what the NPR got right was at least discussing or being open to the ability to allowing collection agencies to use alternate communication channels. As we know, the FDCPA was written in the 70s, and 40 plus years later just getting around to kind of bring it to current times. And so giving us the ability to use email and potentially text messages as an alternate form of communication is going to be critical.
The Bureau got right the need to modernize, for sure. Consumers want to be able to communicate through different channels, but there can be a lot of risk in doing that for the industry, particularly people in the third-party space that have to worry about exposure.
Of course, there's going to be angst. We have to get used to what the procedures are. But hopefully the goal will be clarity. There's so much about what collectors do every day that is unclear.
What scares me to death is the number of calls within a 7-day period and how they define that. I mean, if we've got 2 numbers to reach a consumer or 3 different numbers, but each one of those counts towards a 7 within the 7-day, I think that's certainly going to impact what we do.
In the short term and midterm, it's going to be difficult to manage through as we all retool and adjust to it. As an organization, we're looking at that right now. How do we retool to be able to deal with that? Long term, I think it'll be a net positive.
Our organization will really have to tighten its reins on the way we communicate with consumers that has debt out there. We would really have to go through a whole new training process, probably even bring on a whole new compliance officer in order to maintain these NPRMs that they propose.
Collections is a service and a process that wherever there's credit, there's collections. And if we diminish that ability to collect, then there's going to be a higher cost for all of us.
They're going to be a little bit more restrictive on the amount of times we're going to be able to use those methods, but I think it's going to be a net gain for us.